Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica, and for today's video, I want to talk about some of my 2023 goals. So I wrote them down just so it'd be easier for me to go through this quick video with you guys, and I just wanted to share them with you. So for 2023, the first thing I want to do this year is I really want to read 100 books. I want to be able to say that I read 100 books this year. Last year I read 74. I'm not far off. It is kind of like a hefty goal for me because I just started getting into reading a lot last year, but I think it's doable if I read at least minimum 8 books a month. That's my next goal. My next goal is I want to be able to read at least minimum 8 books a month. It'll just help me stay in track with my 100 book goal for Goodreads this year. I also want to be able to get out of my comfort zone and read genres that I typically wouldn't pick up, whether it's sci-fi, fantasy. I just picked up a manga book, so I do want to dabble into those genres. I might try to read more nonfiction. It's not typically what I enjoy reading. Not that there's anything wrong with nonfiction, but it's not typically something that I actually pick up anytime I go to the bookstore, but it's something that I want to get better at. Even with romance, I'd like to maybe read some sapphic novels, a lot of diversity. I want to diversify myself a little bit with my reading. I just want to be able to expand my reading palette. Next up is something super important to me because I am building a library and I am accumulating books, and I really need to read from my backlist. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I was thinking of maybe having a TBR jar where I just pull ideas out of the jar and it'll kind of force me to read certain books that I already have on my bookshelf. Even though I know monthly I buy books, brand new books all the time, and those are the books I'm excited for, I do have to pay my respects to the older books in my backlist and try to get to those as well. I might also do a video and I'll wrap up my books that have been sitting there the longest, and maybe I will just pick a number from a jar and force myself to read that way. Anytime I force myself to read a book, I'm always afraid that I'm not going to like it, and that's why it's been sitting there. But there's a reason why I purchased the book in the first place. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So I have to just try to push myself to read more from my backlist. The last thing on my bookish goals would be I would like to stay consistent with YouTube. I just launched my channel this year and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to share with you guys all of the books that I enjoy, rate them, provide reviews, also do fun other videos recommending books to you guys, also do reading vlogs. I'm just so excited about all this content creating that I have envisioned in my head and I have planned for you guys throughout the year. I would love to stay consistent with it and consistent with pushing out content for you guys. I think it's going to be really fun and I'm excited for this YouTube channel. And then I have 2 personal goals of mine. I just wanted to keep it simple for this year's goals. I did not want to have a lot of goals because I know this year I'm going to be super busy with my YouTube channel, with family events, and I did not want to pressure myself into having a bunch of personal goals. So the very first goal would be I would like to stay more on top of my nutrition. I'd like to choose healthier options as far as when I eat. I haven't been doing such a great job at that. Last year, towards the end of the year, it just all went downhill. We got sick a lot, kindergarten, with the cold and the flu and the viruses. And so comfort food was my best friend. I'd really like to stick to healthier options. I'm not going to have this strict nutrition diet, but I would like to stick to healthier options more times than not. For my last personal goal this year, I really would like to stay consistent with my workouts. I used to work out 4 to 5 times a week and I was really good at it for a very long time. And then again, last year we just got sick a lot and it was just hard for me to stay consistent and want to even get up and try to move my body. So this year I really want to stay consistent with my workouts. I want to be able to work 3 to 5 times a week and just stay on top of my workouts as well. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.